In a random park and I have got my buns. Yes! So the base is super crispy. Look at that. Ooh. Huh. Okay, I got the all cabbage one, which is so dumb. But it's still nice. The base is so crispy, but the outside, like the top part of the bun, is nice and fluffy still. Okay, this is the big boy. This is the pork one. First off, it's the same. It's got a nice crispy base. The soft steamed element is still like so soft and fluffy. So the actual flour that they use is usually bleach flour, which means that it's more processed because they want flour to remain white, so that's why it's this color, I believe. The pork filling, it's got some spring onions, it's really yummy still. Savory, really intensely savory. 18 Taiwanese dollars for one. It's a lot bigger in person, actually, than I thought, surprisingly. I'm so jealous. Oh my god.
You will now be able to hear some of the music. So sit back, relax, because a new day is here at last.
Okay, you know, Stamp hates to see me coming, like, be for real. Why does it look like that? This part is about like freedom of speech within Taiwan, and it's very interesting. I would highly recommend it.
Check it out.
Okay, thoughts on the overall museum / historical aspect is that it was very informative. The exhibitions were really interesting. However, levels 3 and 4, they weren't so jam-packed with things because stuff was getting moved around and the exhibition hall was under renovation, so there wasn't too much to do on those levels. However, it was free, so I can't really complain at all. So yeah, would recommend. Thoughts on Yongkang Beef Noodles is that it was good. It's a little bit on the pricier side. It was 300 Taiwanese dollars for like the small bowl, so like it's a bit more expensive. but it was decent. Like the soup broth was nice and flavorful. It was slightly spicy, but also it had like a nice richness from the fat, and it was a bit tomatoey as well, which I thought was better than the last one I had yesterday. So would rate. So I'm on the way to like a little town, and hopefully I'll get a little drink because I'm a bit thirsty. It's so funny to me how it's just all luxury stuff at the top. Look, there's like Gucci, Cartier, Yves Saint Laurent, Louis Vuitton, Bulgari. Okay, so the Tangyuan, like, it comes chewier as you eat it, as it cools down. It's so good. Good afternoon. It is evening. Actually, it's 10 p.m. Today was my last final day in Taiwan. What did I do? I went to the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall in the morning. That was a really great experience because it was a great historical kind of monument and also museum combo. I always like going to at least one museum during my travels because it's a great way to learn about the culture. Additionally, I had beef noodle soup, which was also quite good. It was at Yongkang Beef Noodles, so it was one that was on my list for a long time to check out. It was good. It wasn't like blow my socks off amazing, but it was pretty yummy, and I got the one with tendons in it, so it was a bit more expensive. After that, I did a bit of walking around Taipei, especially near Taipei 101, and Taipei 101 was a bit cloudy, but I got to see the sunset-ish. Not really, actually. I got to see at least the lights turning on in the city, which is always a great thing. They also have really nice stamps up there. I don't know if you saw, but like the stamps that they have on top of Taipei 101 are super, actually on top are super cute. Like this one's super cute, this one's super cute, and then that one as well. It's really cute. So they really cooked with those stamps, and I think if I was to give any advice is that you should always bring like a little notebook or something, because Asia really loves a stamp, and there's always free stamps everywhere, and it's quite a fun activity, and it's free, so get around it. So yeah, after that I went to get some beef noodles again for dinner. This time I went to Ling Beef Noodles. That one was much better than lunchtime. The broth was more savory and like slightly spicy as well, so it was more of a developed soup flavor, and the meat itself was also super tender. The noodles itself, they were more like knife cut noodles, so they were more like wavy, so that it kind of absorbed the sauce slash soup better, and overall I think it was a better eating experience than lunchtime, so I would recommend the dinner spot. Also for dessert I had some Tangyuan, which are these like glutinous rice balls with sesame in them, and that was really nice as well. It was a good ending, I guess, to my adventure in Taiwan. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Catch you soon. Have a good day or night wherever you are. Okay, bye. Hello, I am at the airport and I'm waiting at the gate for, someone is late for their flight. Anyway, I'm with my bubble tea that I got from the shop, and it is so bad, like, I cannot even. The tea flavor is so gross, it's so sad. Reflections from Taiwan. Taiwan actually has such great food. I did not realize the extent until I actually made it here, but all the night markets and all of the other things are really good. The cuisine, probably like unmatched low-key. So definitely, I'm a fan of Taiwan. Also, the people are super nice. Like all of the people that I talk to, people on the street, restaurant owners, and hotel workers, hostel workers, they were all super welcoming, and they were willing to help out in any which way. Overall, people are super nice. They're also quite resilient in the way that they, come back from things like, for example, historical aspects that I will not mention. But it was super cool and unique to see basically Taiwan from a first timer. But anyway, I'm here 2 hours early for my flight, like Asian dad style, because last time when I was flying from Korea to Taiwan, I was late-ish, and then I had to run to my boarding gate, so I made sure to be very early. Catch you in Hong Kong. I hope this has been a fun little section of me yapping and talking, but I will see you in Hong Kong. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, my bubble tea. That is bad. Okay, bye. Bye.